Shedeur Sanders battles NFL skepticism and Cam Newton's critique as Browns' unexpected quarterback contender. Shedeur Sanders, once a highly anticipated prospect, found himself facing unexpected challenges as he entered the NFL. Despite projections placing him as a late first to mid-second round pick, Sanders slipped to the fifth round of the draft. The Cleveland Browns, seizing an opportunity, traded with the Seattle Seahawks to secure Sanders with the 144th overall pick. Now Sanders finds himself in a crowded quarterback competition, eager to prove his worth in the NFL, in the heart of Cleveland, where hope clings to football like frost on Lake Erie. A new name buzzes in unlikely corners: Shedeur Sanders. Once seen as a college star basking in the shadow of his Hall of Fame father, he's now under an NFL spotlight of his own, and not everyone is cheering. The Browns, reeling from injuries and inconsistency at quarterback, took a calculated gamble that's become a lightning rod of skepticism. Some see promise. Others, like Cam Newton, see something else. He's not ready for NFL speed. Newton's words echoed louder than the buzz of draft day. As a former MVP and style icon of the gridiron, Newton's critique cut deep. College ain't Sundays, and hype ain't leadership. For Shedeur, it wasn't the first time his journey was underestimated, and it certainly wouldn't be the last. Chapter 1. The Shadow and the Spotlight. From the moment he picked up a football, Shedeur's name carried weight. Being the son of Deion Sanders meant highlight reels, scrutiny, and legacy all before high school. But it was at Jackson State and then Colorado where Shedeur carved his identity, not just as a quarterback, but as a field general with composure and poise. Yet critics murmured, "System QB, too protected, just a social media darling." When the Browns brought him into their fold following a season of quarterback turmoil, fans were stunned. Analysts panned the move as desperate. Shedeur, though, saw a crack in the door and kicked it open. Chapter 2. Cam's critique. The NFL is brutal. Every snap is a resume. Every bad throw is a tweet storm. Cam Newton, never one to mince words, publicly questioned Shedeur's readiness. He's polished. He's got mechanics, Cam said on his podcast, but can he lead men in an NFL locker room? That's different than posting on Instagram. Shedeur didn't fire back. No subtweets, no clapbacks, just quiet reps and long hours in the film room. When asked about Cam's comments, he simply replied, "That's his opinion. I respect it. I'm focused on my team." But make no mistake, he heard it, and it fueled him. Chapter 3. The Locker Room Test. Cleveland's locker room isn't for the fragile. Veterans weary of false starts. Young players eager to win. Shedeur stepped in with humility, but not fear. He didn't act like he knew everything, said one Browns wideout anonymously. He listened, but when it was time to take command, he took it. That quiet confidence started to win people over. Now the slogans were speeches, but with precision on out routes, smart audibles, and calm in the pocket under fire. He studies like a vet, talks like a coach, moves like he's been here, said head coach Kevin Stefanski. By week 6, with the Browns' QB carousel spinning, Shedeur was given the start against the Ravens. National media braced for a meltdown. Instead, they got a statement. Chapter 4. Sunday Silence. Under the bright lights of M&T Bank Stadium, Shedeur faced one of the league's nastiest defenses. First drive, a 10-play, 75-yard masterpiece ending with a back-shoulder dime in the corner of the end zone. He didn't dance. He didn't point. He just jogged to the sideline like he belonged. By game's end, his stat line wasn't flashy. 21 completions, 245 yards, 2 touchdowns, 0 picks. But it was how he did it. Calm, surgical, composed. The Browns won 24-17. Cam Newton tweeted that night, "Ugh, Shedeur, I see you." Chapter 5. More than a name. What makes Shedeur's rise compelling isn't just the stats. It's the context. He wasn't a one overall pick. He didn't walk into a franchise built around him. He came in through the side door, bearing his father's name, yes, but also carrying his own expectations, scars, and pressure. He didn't try to be flashy. He didn't try to be prime time. He tried to be ready. Now, as he cements himself as the Browns' starter, critics still pick at his game. His deep ball, not elite. His mobility, average. But his leadership, his poise, his command, undeniable. Cam Newton, on a later episode of his podcast, clarified his stance. "Sometimes I'm hard on the young guys because I know what this league can do to you. But Shedeur, he's showing he ain't just built for it, he wants it."